Houston, we have a problem.
2022 has officially come. Your favorite artist posted their insane Spotify Wrapped progress. Your Instagram feed is flooded by people sharing how they crushed their goals last year, and your favorite YouTuber is showing you how much they've grown in 1 year. I was the first one to share my goals with you and tell you to do the same, but if you think that this is super easy for me and that I was born with this mindset, well, let me tell you that you're wrong. Alright, so this is day 369 on my journey learning music production, which is about a year now, and I thought it'd be time for a little update. I want to share with you where I'm at in my journey after a year and how my mindset is going to be moving forward. What's next for me to keep learning on my own so that if you are on the same journey as me, maybe it can help you too. So you might be thinking, Piavi, it seems so easy for you to set goals and crush them. You are super organized and manage your time so well. Well, yes, now in 2021. But before that, that was a different story. I never did set any goals, just once in my head. It'd be cool to lift like 100 lifts at the gym and get fit. And the result is that I never achieved anything that I told myself that I would do. I never got fit and I never lifted 100 lifts at squats. I did squat. Sorry. My life only started to change in 2021 when I finally started to set goals and commit to them properly. Here's a little tip for you. I use the SMART technique. One goal should be specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and have a time frame. Let's take an example of one of my goals this year. I want to be consistent in my releases, meaning every 4 to 6 weeks. It's specific enough and measurable because I'm saying 4 to 6 weeks. It's reasonable and attainable, I think so, because I don't aim for one song per week. And it has a time frame with the 4 to 6 weeks. And with this, I know exactly what to aim for. Some of my other goals include only releasing with labels, improving my Spotify stats, or practicing piano every single day, but the constant releases is my main goal. So my mindset and approach to learning music production last year was done in 4 different ways. I took 2 online monthly masterclasses with Kaigo and Blanks because I really believe in online masterclasses because they save time. I also watched mainly from start to finish YouTube videos whenever I wanted to learn a new specific music style. I surrounded myself with mentors that I talked to daily, and I did a lot, and I mean a lot, of trial and error. Now, speaking of songs, I released and produced 9 songs on all the platforms. My goal was actually 12, and you can think, well, PLE, you failed. You didn't make 12 songs. But the trick is that without setting myself the goal of 12 songs, I would have probably did like just a couple or a few. But because I had this drive of hitting my goal, it made me accomplish way more than what I would have done without setting any goals. And that is the reason why you should be setting goals. To keep progressing and hit your goals, you need a sense of direction and ambitions, something that will make you excited to get out of bed every morning. If you've been following me for a while, you know that singing for my own songs is one of my dreams. And because I believe in online classes, I decided to enroll for another monthly masterclass. It already started and I am loving it. Seriously, every morning I cannot wait for the vocal lesson. In order to get better, we know that there is no shortcuts, but then practicing over and over again. I currently have 3 songs ready, which are all collabs and just waiting for a label to release. Another one is in the mastering stage, and they are all progressive house / festival type of songs. On top of this, I already have started on 3 or 4 more songs after these, so a lot will be coming this year. I also want to continue learning different music styles to continue learning different production techniques. Doing something different is super important to avoid the trap of the routine and just losing your passion. I'll probably be trying future house, future bounce, and melodic dubstep, but I'd be curious to know what you guys think I should try. Let me know in the comments. So in the end, what I'm trying to show you is that without goals and ambitions, you just don't move forward. You have to have a reason and something that motivates you in between your goals to keep pushing and going after it. It is all about the journey and not the destination, so make sure that you enjoy everything you do. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 50. As long as you are doing better than you were yesterday, you're doing great. If you are still watching, know that I really appreciate you. This channel is still in the beginning stages. I am still exploring and figuring out what I want for it, but if you want to join me on this journey and subscribe, I would love for you to be a part of it. I'm really curious to know if you like this kind of video, which shows a bit more of an authentic side to the journey. But in the contrary, if you prefer the good old tutorial videos, you can watch this video from last week where I show you the 5 tips to make a perfect build-up. But in the meantime, keep learning and I'll see you next week.